TA with TI Joey Bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy, network the mission.
Guys, that's right. Piper Academy, that's where it's at. I tell you what, where it's not at. Here's my camera. My camera just decided to mess up right before the show, but nevertheless, let's get started in 3, 2, and 1. Bingo bango, bingo and bango. Bingo bango. Let's get started. All right, so we do have the crypto bubbles on the daily. Not looking so hot. Some of them are up, some of them are down. Let us look at the hourly time frame. If you have coins you want me to do, let me know. And of course, if you have any kind of questions, please let me know. Here we have the hourly time frame, not looking so hot. Let's look at Bitcoin. Man, I missed this. I was looking at it for a short, and I missed this move. This was a short I had earlier. I ended up closing it. I forget where it was at, but this was on my show earlier. But I ended up going, opening another short and make some money. Didn't open long. So I think here and then I think here. I don't remember though. You know, I've been trading this one up and down, but this one I was going to do a short. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I got busy doing stuff. Right now I look at it, it's like, oh man, this would have been nice. Let's see here. Where would I have gone? Probably here to here. Not too much before it retraced. Okay, so let's look at Bitcoin. Let's see what I think might happen. So here we are. This is on the 1 hour time frame. This is what we are looking for a bounce. You know, down, up, down, breaking this level. Here we have down, up, down. Once it breaks this level, this will be good for a longer term long. Can you long or short anytime? Sure, definitely. Just depends if you want to babysit. Depends if you want to use higher leverage for smaller moves. And this is what I was looking for. Just nice little small moves, 1%, 2%, 74x leverage. But like I said, I missed that one. Now, what do I see? This was our zone, or rather is our zone, of a possible bounce. When the price action broke this level, I was hoping for it to come down, up, down, and then bounce here, and then come up, breaking this imaginary level that I just drew. And by doing that, that's going to show strength. We have a low, higher low. However, well, it came down, broke through our level really, really fast, came all the way down here, came up, got rejected, beautiful bearish retest in our zone, came down, came up again, pretty much a bearish retest, and then decided to come up. Now, as it's doing this number, it's looking very weak. There's no retrace, then a bounce up, breaking this level. So what we want to see here, at this moment, we wanted to see it come up, come down, come up, break the level. This is what we wanted to see. However, it came up, came down, came up. So it broke this level. Now it came up. We want to see it come down and then break this level. However, it went just like this, losing strength, losing momentum. I know it's kind of messy. Losing strength, losing momentum, and then a lot of selling pressure, some buying pressure. And so this right here, very, very weak. So let's go ahead and delete all of our drawings that we just did. There we go. Let's see here. What do I think now? Right now, it's kind of in limbo. I kind of don't want to long or short at the moment. But if we were looking for some kind of trade, tell you what, let's say hi to everybody in the chat. We have username. Username is first. What's up, username? See, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Show in the tube. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you greatly. We have French Toaster in the house. What's going on? We got Retro Mike. What's up, Retro Mike? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Love you guys. Let's see here. Finally, a drama-free show. Yes, definitely. Whenever you're here on the Piper Academy and you don't like drama, well, then here's where you see me at. If you do like drama and you like excitement and you like stuff that's unpredictable, well, then you go to my show. If you prefer to have everything laid out, your underwear ironed, your socks ironed, folded on the bed, you know, as you get out of the shower, and everything is just routine, you can basically like set your clock to it and your watch to it. Or then that's more of the drama-free stuff. I like excitement. I don't want to know what's going to happen tomorrow. I live for today. That's right. That's right. But if you enjoy drama-free, this is the place, because there's no drama here. We keep it nice and drama-free. If you want drama, you want excitement, you want cheeseman, which is gossip. I really don't do gossip, but that's on my channel. That's on my channel. That's Trade Intuition. Let's see here. Going down the list. CT says XRP. TA, please. Definitely, man. We would do some XRP. So if y'all load me up with coins or questions, I love questions. I prefer questions more than coins. But, you know, if you have questions or coins you want me to do, let me know, and we will definitely get those. Let's see here. Robert says, good afternoon, everybody. And good afternoon, Joe. Thank you, man. What's up, Robert? Appreciate you, man, for being here. See here. Retro Mike Tech says, a virtual with Bloodbath Red. Love to see it. Same here. Same here. Virtuals right now is at a really great discounted price, along with a whole bunch of others. Man, this is the time that we want to buy. This right here. Alexander G says, hello again. Hello, hello. Moho in the house. What's going on, guys? Appreciate you guys for being here. Let's go ahead and get started. Hey, we got Paul in the house. What's up, Paul? Yeah, so if you have any questions, this is your 1 hour of free mentorship. Man, I really wanted to get into this short. I feel it already moved. What I want to see is I want to see it come up, and then we can get it as it comes down. I could have come down even further, yes, but if I were to enter now, I'm literally asking to be in the negative as soon as I enter. Of course, they just wait for me. I don't know if they wait for you too, but they just wait for me for my entry, and then it comes up. I was like, ah, crap, should have waited, and then come down. So this right here, too much of a move, especially with the 74x leverage. I need to wait for it to come up. All right, moving on. Let's see here, French Toaster. Here, Darren does things. What's going on, guys? What is going on? Crypto Coin Mindset says, made it. Made it. Yes, and Rib Chat. And Alexander G, yes, good vibes only in here. That's right, only good vibes. No negative stuff. You want cheeseman, not cheeseman. You want drama, you go to my channel. No drama here. No drama here. R.S. Miller says, oh, let's see some drama, Joe. Nope, can't do it. Out of respect, can't do it. Want to see drama? Go to my channel. Go to my channel. Let's see here. Massey in the house. What's up, Massey33? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you. Okay, let's go going down the list. We're almost done. And thank you guys for smashing the like. Paul says, just went long. Link, 23 cents. What do you think? All right, we'll check out Link as well. Link, long, question mark. All right, at 23. Okay, writing down my notes. The Dusty Hunt says, Biddy dead? Man, it's a tough one. Like, I really wanted to see it bounce right here. But let's go to a bigger time frame. Our next level is down here, 98.7-ish area. So this was a really nice, taking all this liquidity. It would have to break this level for us to, possibly look at this. This right here is from the last season. This is one of the trend lines. So this is a major trend line. As long as we're above this, we're still bullish, even though it doesn't feel like it. And does it not feel like it? When's Lambo? That's what I want to know. When Lambo. So right now, as long as we are up above this, we're still bullish. We're doing higher highs. We'll double top really. And then double bottoms really. So this is a little bit lower. But as long as we're in this, we're still good. And this can go up and down as much as it wants, as long as it wants. It just, if we break this, then we're in a world of hurt. Because the next, we have all this low volume node, and this level right here is at 73.9. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We just have to be vigilant. You know, if hopefully, you know, you're buying some of these coins at a discount price, knowing that you're not going all in right now because they could come down some more. But when the price action moves, man, is it gonna move? It's gonna move fast. Cheeseman free zone. Yes, no cheeseman here. No cheeseman. Okay, thank you guys. Smash and like. See here. Oh my gosh. Retro Mike Tech with the jokes. Question for Joe. What is your current favorite coin to hold and why is it Gary? Retro Mike. No Gary here. No Gary or Gary, however you say it. All right. Going down the list, I believe we're all caught up. See here. French Toaster says, now I want to know what the drama was. Oh, that's my channel. That's it. Look at that. Alexander G's already got it. Go there for the drama. No drama here. This is the PG version. Mine, not so PG. See here. Crypto coin mindset. I'm picking up good vibrations. There we go. Did I just show my age? Yeah, you did. But I'm pretty sure all of us know that song. See, it's going down the list. All right, any more coins? I don't see any more coins. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. As far as Bitcoin, let's hide everything. Let's just look at this. Get out of here. I don't want to see the VWAP. I don't even want to see the moving averages. All right, looking at this. Ah, man, not looking good. Like, take away Bitcoin. Just look at the price action. Take away the indicators. Up, down, up. Looking good. Needs to make a higher low. About here. Maybe even here. So here's okay. Then a lower high. Not good. Broke this level, which is good. We don't want it to break this level. And it did. Barely. Then it finally broke this level, which is good. We don't want it to break this level. And it's breaking it. Not good. And when I say breaking it, I actually mean closing. So yes, with it breaking, it's not good, but we really don't want a candle close. We still have almost 3 hours left to go in the daily for my UTC -5 or -5 for my time. We still got almost 3 hours. And I believe we're going to close underneath it, which is not good. That is not something we want to see. And so this right here took this liquidity. The next area of liquidity is all down here. And do I see anything that is possible to stop it? We have this at 95. This is a good area. If it breaks this one, so let me go ahead. I always hide all these things. Well, let me just do this. So let's draw this. So 95. We'll leave it in. Now we'll change it to white. We don't want it to cross this. This one, we will do it in purple. We'll do it in this green. We don't want it to cross this level. If we cross this level, very high chance we're going to come down to here. We break this level, very high chance that we're going to probably take this. And then maybe, depending on how the market is, a bearish retest, everybody shorts, market makers come in, say, gotcha, and then goes up. To the moon. To the moon. Pretty soon, guys, pretty soon, we're going to finally have all these massive gains, 50, 80% in a day. Pretty soon. Can I open a short? No, it's too late. No, I have to wait for it to come up, to come down. I'm not going to do it. Very tempted. Not going to do it. I missed it. It's okay. No use in crying over spilled milk. Starting to get strength here, though. Just like it did here, and then boop, came down. I do want to see it come up. So in order for me to enter a short, I don't think I'll be able to do it in this live stream. I'd like to see it come up to 101. We can call it 101.777, I guess. Then as it starts coming down, I will do a very aggressive entry with a very tight stop loss. So I get stopped out, whatever. Try it again, as long as it stays up here. And then once it breaks this level, well, then that gives me the confidence that, you know, my targets will get hit, which would more than likely be here and then down here. All right, moving on. Catching up on the chat really quick. Then we're going to go to XRP and Link and see if it is good for a long at 23. See, forget the drama. Cuddle with the puppy. Yes, a puppy with big ears. Username says Toast. So let's do some Toast. I haven't heard that one. Let's see here. Going down the list. See if I missed any. I think everything. No drama zone. Can't we all just get along? Yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, for me, I stick up for the little people. I don't like when there's bullies or people trying to steal somebody's lunch money. And the people that I call out on my channel, not here, on my channel, are the ones taking away from the families of people because that person or persons are literally giving them bad advice. So they're going to be losing trades. And if they join that person's group or groups, it's going to wreck them. So I'm looking out for people. That's my intention, trying to save people. All right, moving down the list. It's Toaster's self lunch coin. I'm not sure if that's an extra point or not, so I don't know. Okay. Toast is gonna moon. Ribs comes in the bear market. Ribs. Nice. What should they? If my Bitcoin plays keep on playing out, I'm gonna be getting some steak this Friday. We'll see. All right, going down the list. Username says, well, I gotta check what this says. Okay, I gotta be careful. You guys gotta be. You guys have gotten way better though. And as of course, I just read the stuff. Okay, going down the list, I believe we're all caught up. Tracer Joe, wouldn't I like me at Dave and Buster's den? Why is that? Why would I? Shoot, man, I get along with everybody. We're all good. Oh, because you're trying to steal people's lunch money? Nah. No. All right, here we go. Let us look at this. We're on YouTube. First one is going to be XRP. Let's go ahead and is this one saved? Yeah. So XRP USDT. Mexi. Looking nice. I'm liking it. Hey, look at that. It's at 309. And that $5 looks really, really tempting. Really, really close. Let's get rid of all this junk. Get out of here, 9 drawings. Let's see here. Yes, don't forget to smash the likes. Don't forget. Lunch money. Okay, well, that's different. I can be your backup or, I can be behind the person. Yeah, that's different. That's way different. Yeah, you gotta clarify. Let's see here. K Diggity says, I smashed the like button before I even thought about the ribs. Very nice. It's all about the rib chat. Yes, indeed. All right, so we're looking at XRP. XRP is looking very, very bullish. Very bullish. So we have this level that it needs to cross and maintain above. It did cross it. We had a slight pullback, came back down, baked everybody out with this pullback here. There's a lot of very bullish news on XRP, and it's going to continue. So this is my reason that I see $5 in the near future for XRP, and in this bull run, not the next one. So we'll see. We shall see. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and make out some, let's do some levels. Let's do a fib retracement. Let's see how this looks. Low to high. It pulled back to about 38%. It's coming up here. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I would really like to see it come back down here before it goes up. But in my opinion, right now, there's so much bullishness about Bitcoin that, I'm not Bitcoin, about XRP, that I'm not sure it's going to come down. Let's see what this is. 10%. Coming down here, 22%. All the way down 35%. Do I think it's going to come down? I mean, I would like to see it at least here. So what we'll do, just to be on the safe side, we'll have a lower bid here. Lower bid, lower entry. And let's do this. Put this over here. And of course, you know, I do see this. I see this. Even though technically, I mean, because you can go to a smaller time frame, so that's to see all the ups and downs. Which would put us, I always go underneath the measure move at $4. If this plays out, this bull pennant, we're looking at $4. And I think that's very possible. Extremely possible. Now, if it does pull back, you know, a healthy retracement, 22%. So we could do our lower entry, and if it hits, great. If it just wicks it and picks up the trade and shoots up, then we're going to be plus 18, plus 20%. Really, really easy. Do I want to enter now, though? That's the tricky part. Let's go 4 hour. All these levels are like really close. What's the percentage from here to here? 2%. And then from here to here, 3%. So in my opinion, it's not worth the risk of entering right now. What we want to do is we want to see the break of this level. So what I would do is I will set an alert right here. We're going to do set alert. We're going to copy this. We're going to put this here. That way it looks really good as far as everything being nice and organized. This is the level that we need to watch. If it breaks this level, we have a very high possibility of it going to our lower entry. This one we will do in this color. Nope. In this color. Okay. So let's go ahead and write this out. Today is January 28th. And I recommend everybody doing this too, because this is pretty much like a journal. Men don't do diaries. This is more of a journal, trading journal. And just like men don't cry, Sometimes we get allergies in our eyes, and that's understandable. January 28th, time is 4:30. It's 24, but we'll just say 30, just to be, easier, look better looking numbers. This one, not entering. So you must wait for alert to signal, and 4-hour candle must close above 3.3493. Let's see here. If 2.7880 breaks, we have a very high possibility, very high possibility, we have a very high chance. We have a very high chance of our lower entry getting hit. Boom, done. Notes on this. Now, one thing that you could also do is you can take a screenshot of this. I'm not sure if I showed this to y'all before, but if you do this down here, you come down here, the double arrows come out, you click and you drag. Now, I actually have this on my channel where I do a master series on Trading View. I go over a lot of tips and tricks that you either may know or maybe you forgot. And there's some new stuff here too. So we go to the notes, add a note. Then you can do a screenshot where there's a little camera down here. And you can add your notes here as well. But let's do a screenshot. What it does is it saves it along with your text. But let's say that's all we wanted. Now let's go ahead and go back. Let's go to, let's see here. If you were to do this, let's go to another one. Let's go here. Now let's go back to XRP, USDT. You just have to make sure that you're on the correct layouts and also the correct layout and correct exchange. So you can see here, I have a little, like a pen or pencil and a paper. That's telling me that I have a note. So I come over here and I can click on this. The note tab opens up and get this extended. And then I can actually click on here and look at that. Oh, but it didn't show my notes. Well, that's not going to help me. So it just shows you, I guess this. But I think that's pretty cool. All right. So let's click the X. And then if I wanted to copy and let me edit this. Save it. Okay. All right. There we go. Now let's go to the next one. So this is a pretty cool little trick. Let's come over here. So right now I would not enter. Oh, and let's go ahead and mark where the price is at. So here, let's go and just say price is here. Why is this in orange? Let's go white. Current price. Okay, there we go. That way when we check on this again, if we see it way down here, like, oh man, I'm glad I didn't enter because, well, I'd be at a loss. Or if it comes way up here, it's like, all right, the price was here, it's gone up 8% or whatever it is. More than likely to retrace, hit our alert, and then we can enter. So these are good to have. That way, of course, oh, I'm pretty sure if I saved it. So let's click on this. So it saves it now. You can also do a drop down and it has an auto save. But if you click on it, if the button save is available, you can click on it and it's saving. All right, moving on. So hopefully y'all like that. Let's see here. Stinking Toaster says, bring the lights up to the watchers. Yeah, guys, definitely. Like right now, it's a bunch of free information, and I'm showing you a bunch of tips and tricks you may or may not know. Golden Wolf says, I guess 99.8 next stop for Bitcoin. 99.8. 99.8. Possible. But I mean, we have to break this level first, because right now this is where it's finding support. But we'll just have to see. We shall see. All right, so the next one's going to be Link. Now on Link, they did go long at 23. So let's go ahead and save this to our watch list. YouTube Rapid Fire. We click it again. That way it goes to the very bottom. Let's go Link, USDT. It went long. Let's go MXC. At 23. 23. I'm trying to see why you would have gone in. Okay. So more than likely, hopefully you're on the 15-minute and you're trying to catch the absolute bottom. So of course, the lower the time frame, the faster entry you get, the higher potential gains you get. However, the greater the reward, the greater the risk. If you were to wait for a 1 hour or a 4 hour, having this same structure, the probability of it succeeding would be greater than something on a 15-minute, 5-minute, 1 minute, because there's more volatility, more ups and downs. But to me, I mean, and it also depends on your risk. You know, for me, I'm very high risk, and I like Link. I do the same thing. You entered at 23. To me, this looks good. This looks like the possible reversal. We don't know yet. Possible. It went up, looking great, came back, very nice retest. You need the retest or pullback. Went up, came back down, even better, taking this, went up, and then now it starts to take this, and more than likely, man, if it doesn't bounce pretty much right where it's at, maybe a little bit lower, we're looking for a possible break of this and then coming down somewhere. Coming down. And we actually, the price was up here. And we said that, you know, it could come down, get rejected here, come down into this, and this is our decision point. So our alert did go off. And I mean, I like it. What we need now is in this area for a bounce. So let's look at it just a little bit closer on a bigger time frame. So we're looking at the 4 hour. Okay, it kind of looks like Bitcoin, where it was going and doing nothing. I went up, down, up, barely, down, higher, low, great, up, lower, high, not so good, higher, low, which is good, but then equal, then it broke this and just came down. So I was on Markets After Dark last night. And one of the questions that Lunar Beaches asked me was, if we have a high and a low and a lower high, but a higher low and a lower high and a higher low and a lower high and a higher low, is this still bullish because we're making higher lows? And you would think, well, this is good. You know, we're doing this. This is really good. This is bullish. However, in my opinion, I treat this as if it's and the analogy, I'm really big on analogies. For me, it's much easier to remember something if you tell a story. And I've been teaching for, like 25 years. And these are all tips and tricks that I've picked up when it comes to not only teaching, but also learning. If you associate a story with it, it makes it much easier to remember. Now, with that being said, lower highs, everything great. However, these are lower lows, not great. And it's losing its strength. It came up, came down, came up, lower high, came down, lower high. It's losing its strength. It's losing its will to fight. It's not looking good. And the analogy that I used last night was a boxer. The analogy I'll use today is, let's say there's a burning building and you're trying to break down the door so you can rescue the cat or your ledger wallet or your, seed phrase. And you come over here and you run and you hit the door really hard with your shoulder, and then you back up. And then now, instead of taking 20 steps back, now you only take 10 steps back because it hurt. Man, did it hurt. And you run and you hit the door. It's like, oh, that hurts. And it's like, man, I really need that ledger. I need my seed phrase. And I really need my, whatever wallet you have, Tangem wallet, whatever it is. The seed phrase is what you need. Then you take 8 steps back and you go again. You're like, oh man, that hurts. And then you take 3 steps back and then you go again. And so you're not trying to break down this door, which would be the resistance. It's hurting too much. So with that being said, pretty soon you're gonna be like, you know what? I think I wrote down that seed phrase somewhere else. And then it comes down. That is your analogy for the day. So whenever I see lower highs with higher lows, this is screaming to me that it's losing its momentum. It's losing its fight. It's about to give up unless it starts breaking the highs. Starts breaking the highs. It's like, no, wait a minute. That's the only place I got my ledger. That's the only place I have my seed phrase. All of my life savings is there. And then that's when, all that adrenaline kicks in. And you're like, I'm getting through that door. And then you bust through it. So, all right, moving on. That is my analogy, and I'm sticking with it. All right. Let's see here. So looking at this, lower highs. This one is a little bit higher. Then it just broke through this trend line, coming down. It's not looking strong. I'm trying to look at it from different ways. See here. Kate Diggity says, word on the street is 100.8 is the level to watch. 100.8. 100.8. Maybe because it's wick. I don't know why, because it's a continuation. I wouldn't pick a continuation for a level. 100.8. Oh, because maybe it's the top of this. I concur. I can agree with that. Because here we came up, stopped, came down. I can agree with that. All right. For me, though, I don't know. So let's think about that. I know we're kind of changing subjects, but let's just say we do take the advice of 108, wherever it was given, maybe this channel, maybe another channel, maybe an indicator possible. And let's put this in purple. Now let's look at this. This is a nice spot. I concur. This is a nice spot. It came up and it stopped and it came down. However, look at this. It came and wick, and then this one wick, then this one wick, and this one wick. I mean, is it really that strong? Candle bodies are not stopping here. They're just coming down, coming up. There's nothing stopped here on the daily. Oh, this is a 4 hour. Let's go daily. Nothing's stopping here on the daily either. For me, 108 is a good level, but it's not a key level, in my opinion. Now, if we had candle body stop here, definitely 100%. Let's go 4-hour time frame. Look at that. There's not respecting it. I don't know if it's an indicator or, whoever's saying that on the crypto streets. I wouldn't pick this level. I mean, it's a level, but it's not being respected. It's kind of like having somebody trying to collect money, but they're really, really weak. You don't respect them. If big old Russian dude came at you, he's like, hey, give me the money. You're like, yes, sir. But here, there's no respect. Hopefully all that makes sense. There's no levels that have been stopped here. It would be completely different if, let's say, this was here. And this wick came all the way up here, and the level we're watching is 101.180, because now we have a stop, we have a stop, we have a stop, we have a stop. This is much stronger, and this would be the level to watch. But because nothing has respected it, nothing, not even this candle body stop, as a pivot, nothing stopped it. I don't see this to be it's probably, I hope it's an indicator that's telling you that information, but to me, that level from 1 to 10, the strength that it has is a 1 for me. I could be completely wrong. It could stop right on there and then bounce up. But that, to me, it's not a level. Not a level that I respect. All right. So here. Anybody have any comments on what I just mentioned? See here. Hey, Diggity says, I see what you mean, Joe. Frankie was just posting that as a level to watch on the way down as a macro. Nah, I love Frankie, but that's a weak level. It's just so there's support resistance throughout the entire chart, and that's I concur that is a valid level, but nothing that I would watch for in reference to a key level. A key level for me is where it's being respected. Let's see here, going down the list. Let's see, anyone think Bitcoin ranges between 72 and 100 until October? Maybe all season? I really hope it doesn't. I'm ready to make some big money. I mean, this money is okay. You win, you lose, you're in some trades that do really, really well. I want to literally put coins on a dartboard, blindfold myself, throw the darts, and pick those coins. Wait a week and make 80%. That's what I want to do. Granted, knowing how to trade, you make a crap load more money. See, Frankie posted it. I'm just getting set up. Okay, awesome. But yeah, so hopefully y'all get my reasoning for that. So whenever I say anything, I always back it up with my thought process. And that's my thought process. Okay, trying to catch up on the chats. Okay, I believe I'm caught up with the chat. Let's see here. Okay. Link to 122 this year? No. Well, hold on, let me take that back. I love Link. And I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to 100. What did you say, 122? I mean, I would like to see it go to 80 to 100. Could it do 122? Sure, why not? I absolutely love Link and everything they're doing. Okay, so trying to go back to the chats. Okay, K-Dig says, I've been home from work for about 20 minutes and I'm ready in the game. Nice. Nice. See, Paul says, thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Hopefully that's to me. If so, I appreciate you too. See, Golden Wolf says, should have took the short. Yeah, I know. I should have, man. Should have took the short. I was looking at it too, but I was doing other stuff, and then I got busy with research and everything. I saw it again right here. So I was going to take it here, and I was like, oh, I'll check on it in a little bit. And then, of course, it went up. I was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't take that short. And then I did some more research, and I go and I look. It's coming down here. It's like, oh, man, maybe I should do it. Hold on, let me do something else really quick. And then, boom. It's like, crap. This would have been nice. I got this one. And I think I got this one coming up. No, this, I don't even remember. But I've been trading it. I've done like maybe 5 or 6 trades on it. But yeah, here I was hoping to come up, and it didn't, so I missed it again. But yeah, for link, it's not looking strong. I do believe it's going to come down. More than likely to here. More than likely. So if the price action crosses below here, I would just get my alert and move it above the price action, kind of probably higher up. So it gives it wiggle room. So we'll see. See here. Going down the list. When does the 4-hour close? 4-hour closes in 2 hours. 100.8. 100.8. Yes. Just confirming that I got the right one. Here. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? Going down the list. Yes, definitely guys, smash the like if you haven't done so already. It does help support the channel. Yes. Singing Toaster says, a nice rocket ships. Moon, it's Lambo time. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about. See, Golden Wolf says, yes, I got 3 shorts this morning, small tenors. Hey, as long as they're in the positive, I don't even care if they're 0.01% positive and it covers your fees. That's a win. That is a win to me. You know, that is a big time win. Can we play with Bitcoin? Let's poke Bitcoin with a stick. Extremely high risk, but no, I don't even want to do it. Let's say, let's go long. Like it's crazy bearish, crazy bearish. But what if we went long to about here to flip it and do a short? Or maybe we should just wait. No, we should just probably wait. Let's see here. 4-hour closes at the same time. My account starts working. What time? Yes. See, Aris Miller says, oh, you just answered 2 questions in one, Joe. Awesome, man. Very good. Daily Profits says, I'm up 154%. See, don't know if to close it yet. Well, you don't have to close all of it, man. Close 50%, close 75% of it. Take profit. Take profit. That's the biggest thing. So I'm always taking profit. Like it's, you know, coming up to a level where I'm thinking it might get rejected. I'll sell 20%, 50%, whatever. And then it continues going. Great. I let it run. And then if it breaks this level, I take another, 15, 20, 50%. And I just keep on letting it run. But man, that's good. Daily Profits 888. Take, man, close out 50, 75%. That's a lot right there. So for me personally, 75% profit, not financial advice. That's how much I would take out. And then let the rest in, leave the rest in. That way you can just brag on YouTube. But I would take my money out because that's some really nice gains. Massey33 says, I'm in. Very nice. Okay, See, Arizona says, my XRP is back to where it was 2 days ago. I thought it was going to be 2 years ago. 2 days ago. I should have gone to sleep and wake up 2 days later. Yes, not financial advice. That's right. Lady Prophet says, thanks, bro. Just closed 50%. Nice, man. See? And so, like with me, of course, none of this financial advice. I can never tell you what to do. This is just me talking out loud. What I used to do, this is what I used to do. Price was, let's say I entered here. Price comes down, comes up, comes down, very nice, comes down, comes up. And it's like, ooh, I don't know. It's crossing this level. Instead of having my stop loss, I would just close it. Close it. I made some really nice gains. And then it rolls over. And it's like, now I'm trying to wait again to enter. It's like, oh man, I'm not getting a good signal. And it way over here before it comes up. It's like, man, if I would just close 50%, 25%, anything, like I would have secured my profits more because it went down. This was my biggest hurdle right here. Now I see this, flipping, here's my stop loss. Let me take some off. That way I get more profit if my stop loss hits. And I'm in profit because I started way up here. I close out my trade, 50%. If it comes up and I get stopped out, well, I still made some money. And then if it doesn't and it rolls over, well, I'm still in the trade. I say, all right, let's go. Good for you, man. Very good. All right, so let's go and take that off. And it's funny too. Sometimes we know what to do, but we just need to hear somebody else say it. I've been in that situation. And matter of fact, my buddies will call me up and they're like, Joe, X, Y, and Z. I said, dude, come on, man. Like, you know the answer. I think you just want me to tell you it's this answer. It's like, man, Joe, you're right. Same thing with me. I'll call some of my buddies. Like, man, you know, this and this, I know I should, but I really don't want to. Joe, you know you should, man. Just do it. And you're right. Okay. So you do it. But yeah, in reference to ego, I'm going to tell you right now, nobody cares about your results. Nobody. With that being said, I'm not saying that to be ugly. I'm saying that so take your profits. Nobody cares, you know, that you made 50%, 100%. Nobody cares. The only person that should care is you. So with that being said, if you add to your entry, let's say you're at plus 200%, and you're like, oh man, this is great for me to continue this. I don't want to add to my entry because if I add to my entry, my plus 200 is only going to show plus 33. I'm going to leave my $4 in there just so I can brag to everybody who doesn't care about me. Nah. The main thing is you. That's me punching you in the shoulder and saying, you got to take care of you. Don't worry about posting it. And I always say that too. Let me get some water real quick. 1 second. I always say that to everybody, especially in my community. Nobody cares about how much profit you make. If you're in a true family, they just want to make sure that you're winning. They don't care if it's 1% or 1,000%, as long as you're not losing. Those are the people that you want to be around. Those are the people that you want to impress. Hey guys, I want another trade. They, pat your back. Good for you, et cetera, et cetera. I'm happy for you. Keep on doing what you're doing. What are your secrets? How are you winning right now? And you can tell them. But what gets everybody is the ego. Oh, I want to show this on Twitter. I want to show this to whoever. I look at me. I'm better than everybody. I have 2,000,000%. Nobody cares. I'm telling you right now, because that 200% could be you trading with 30 cents, $1. So it doesn't matter. All right. Let's see. Go into this. But what you want to be around people to where, hey guys, I want another trade. Dude, that's amazing, man. That's freaking amazing. And then now we can go, man, I remember when you were losing every day. And now you're constantly getting wins. Just imagine every single day we entered a trade and we got 5% every single day. And we compounded it, as opposed to trying to brag to somebody on Twitter that they don't care about us. They might say, oh, that's great, but they don't care about you. You know, they're more than likely they're jealous because, well, they're losing, or they didn't make as much, or they didn't post a gain that was bigger than yours. So the main thing is winning. 1%, 5%, whatever it is. That's good though, man. I'm really, really happy for you. And I'm really glad that you took profits too. So here, yeah, I used to do that. So here, just move stop loss into profit too. Look at you, man. You're killing it. You are freaking killing it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So that if the worst case scenario happens, you took your money and you're in profit. Now, granted, I think your stop loss is way too high, because if you're just moving it now into profit and you're 100 and something % already, I think your stop loss is way too high, because this thing can reverse at any moment. Now, if you're looking for a longer term play, then yeah, sure, you can leave your stop loss way up there wherever you have it. But if you have higher leverage, then you might want to, move it down just a little bit more to where you at least get another, 50% maybe. I don't know. Like, I don't know where you entered or nothing like that. Anyway, go down the list. Let's see here. Alexander G says, I find it hard to take profits sometimes. Emotions get in the way. Yeah, definitely. 100%. And look at this one. I mean, I missed this complete trade. Well, actually from here. But then I probably would have been stopped out. I probably moved my stop loss just in case it reversed. And then here I was looking at it. And I was like, let me do something else. And then boop, 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 lost. Big money right there. But it happens. Just gotta wait. Let's see here. So you need to take more profit? Yeah, definitely. Ooh, dog it. 3K on a plumber bill. Oof. Ouch. See, your wife cares about your results. Yeah, if you're married, your significant other does care about your results. Hopefully they're supportive of crypto. Hopefully they're supportive of you. So that's good. Okay. And going down the list. All right, let's see here. And stopped out for another 15%. There you go. 45-second trade. Bingo, bango. Bingo and a bango. Daily Profit says, yeah, it was on Jupiter. Entered at 1.22, 20x leverage. I know you're going to say it's what? Jupiter 20x. I mean, it's kind of high. But I mean, so it all depends on the coin. It really does. Because I mean, there's times where, it's good to do higher leverage. And then there's times where it's like, maybe you might not want to do that. But yeah, so like when I do Bitcoin, I always play with higher leverage. But Jupiter, pretty volatile. But nice work though, man. And yeah, Jupiter's had some really nice news recently. That's amazing. Okay, everything follows Bitcoin. Yep, pretty much. I can't wait till when they don't follow Bitcoin. I cannot wait for that. See here, I'm thinking it might still go down, 299. Possible. All right, guys. Well, that's it for the show. If you haven't already, definitely smash the like. I greatly appreciate being here. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the questions. I love questions. I love chart setups. I love helping where I can. And I just want to say, you guys are the best. And we're here to support one another. We're here to emotionally support one another. Because when you don't have a community, and I strongly recommend, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. There's a community of people just like you who want just where you can talk to somebody about crypto. You know, if you have a spouse that enjoys crypto, man, you found a unicorn. You know, that's great. But join the community. Everybody's, here for each other. And that's all I got. I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you on the next show. Of course, tune into my show, guys. I do on my channel, Trade Intuition, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then I come over here at 4. And then also Saturday and Sunday, I go live at 5. I do thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Until then, let's make this money. Take care.
In the land of digital gold, TA with TI Joey Bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy Network, the mission.
That's right, guys. Piper Academy, that's where it's at. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, my name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. Some call me Trader Joe or TI Joe. But very happy to be here, guys. Very happy to be and honored to be part of the Piper Academy Network. Absolutely love doing what I do. Some people say I have a gift of teaching. I've done this for over 25 years, teaching different things. Used to be in pest control, and I was one of the lead techs doing videos and spreadsheets and everything else. Then I became a registered nurse, and the instructors would absolutely love me because I love showing the students from the very basic stuff to the more advanced stuff. And then same thing here. I have the opportunity to teach what I know about trading in the most simplistic form. I absolutely love it. And I love what I do. And I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for y'all. So thank you for bringing me questions. Thank you for bringing me charts. And that's all I got. I feel very blessed, very blessed. Thank you guys for being part of my crypto journey and allowing me to be a part of yours. All right. Thank you guys. Take care.